Mm. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So, situation is trying to hang this in the bathroom, and well, I was using my air compressor and brilliantly tripped over the cord, snagged the snagged the plug out, snagged the air compressor plug out, and the grounding portion broke off. So now here I am trying to be MacGyver and um, fix this plug without buying an entirely new compressor, because this compressor was from Harbor Freight. It's the, what is this? Fortress Ultra Quest 10-gallon, 175 psi. I can't remember. It didn't cost too much, but I mean, I'd rather save my money if I don't have to waste it. And so here I am trying to be Mr. Handyman. Um, Admittedly, I'm not that handy, but what I think I know. See, this is the problem with the internet. The internet gives you just enough knowledge to be dangerous. And I want you to see something culturally. That's a cultural artifact right there. What's that right there? There's a good amount of people that don't even know what that is right there. And this ain't my bathroom. It's my kid's bathroom. But there are a lot of people that don't know what those are. But that's a little cultural artifact. You could do like a little screenshot and Google it. Google will tell you what it is. But there's a significant part of the population in America, because I don't know what y'all be doing in other countries. Significant amount that don't, either they know what it is and don't use them. I'm not gonna lie, I don't use them, and I'm in a minority culturally. I'm in a minority. I don't like using them. I don't. And it's for many of the reasons that, the people that don't use them, don't use them. It's like, oh, that's nasty. You're going to have all that bacteria and just hanging up in that rag, and you're going to be using it every day. But, then people will be like, well, you don't use, the same thing that you use for one area on the other area, right? So that's why you have like two of them. You got one for the one and one for the other, right? But that's not what this is about. This is about, am I going to get electrocuted or not? Or not electrocuted, excuse me. Sorry. Zip, zap, zopped. That's how you would say that. Zip, zap, zopped. Because we all know that if you say that E word, that's almost like saying that K word. The K1LL word. Or the, you got to say unalive. So hopefully we don't get unalived here. But so here's the replacement. So this is the plug. I basically had to strip this down and break it into 3 components. This is the ground. Green is ground, right? White is neutral, and black. What you think black does? Black is hot. This is hot. So what I was able to see from online, right? This top is green. That's the ground. And if you look on the back, that's like the the grounding portion of the plug. This is the part that broke off on my old plug. And so I just cut it off and stripped the wires back. Once I stripped the wires back, it's almost like a muscle, honestly. Um, you have like muscle fibers, and inside the muscle fibers you got the fascicles, and then inside the fascicles you got like the nerves. This is basically this mirrors the human body. Oh, okay. I didn't know what that was. Um, so green is matched with green, white is matched with silver, and black is matched with gold. So you'll notice that this screw is silver, so you match white with that one, and this one is gold, so you match black with that one, and then you put the green onto that one, and it's basically a little if you've ever replaced like a wall plug, it's kind of the same concept, honestly. Um, so that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just match them and fold them under. Pay no attention to the screaming baby. There's nobody dying. It's just a autistic kid. Um, it's bedtime and he's doing his STEM thing. So STEM away, son. STEM away. Um, I don't really know how to put this in here. And that's the problem. That's the part where it's like, I hope I don't get electrocuted. Um, because it looks like it just has like you can just use a Phillips head screwdriver and lock it down, but I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. So honestly, just shooting in the dark. So we're gonna see. I was hoping my contractor buddy would jump on. Um, just sanity check me. But I know he'd be busy and he'd be working. So, all good. Maybe he'll catch the video afterwards and be like, hey, leave a comment if I mess something up. If I mess something up, I'm depending on you, buddy, to let me know that I did. Alright. Hey, Elisha. Thank you. So this is the original plug that it came with. You see how that grounding portion is missing. And this was a 15 amp, I think 15 amp. An amp is like a measure of intensity. Uh, but yeah, grounding. It has a G on one of them, W on one of them, and Z on the other. I'm sure those stand for something. I don't what they stand for. Don't know. But I'm sure Google could help. I'm gonna use a Phillips. No, I'm gonna use a flathead because I can't find my Phillips. So here we go. They don't have Publix. I don't know how to do this, y'all. First of all, this is what you do. You gotta put it through this hole first. Without fraying these copper wires too bad. I shouldn't have stripped these before I put it through here. Alright. Alright. So push that in there. Green, black, and white.
students here. He still doesn't have a job. And I have 2 jobs. I'm about to get 4.
Okay.
You already have 2 right now. I work for one of my neighbors and I work at a gym.
Ooh, this is tough, actually. I feel like I should have had more. Whoop. Oh, never mind. Just pop it through there, and then I'll slide it back when it's time to slide it back.
You know, no matter where you work, you still have to pay income tax. Yeah, right?
Okay.
Do you know how much income tax is? Basically, if you make $12 an hour,
Hey, buddy. Buddy.
$7 an hour.
Buddy. Buddy. Buddy.
Dad?
You hear me calling? I need the Phillips head screwdriver.
Okay. Yeah. So if you're making $12 an hour, you're actually making $7
All right.
income tax. Basically, income tax sucks, and then you have to pay the IRS. I mean, IRS will knock at my door because I don't work at an official job.
Buddy. No, you didn't. She just said no. You didn't leave.
Why does my dad want my phone so bad?
I don't want your phone. I can care less about your phone. I just need your attention. Your phone has your attention, so I have to compete with it. Oof, how? I know how to get it on the plug, but I don't know how to get it on with this.
You're right, then I'm wrong.
Am I supposed to wrap it in there?
I didn't need my phone.
Nah, buddy, I need the Phillips. Yeah, that's the Phillips. Thank you. Now, here's your phone. Here you go. Congratulations.
I'm fine. Dad, guess what? This girl's autistic like me.
Good, man.
I'm so happy.
Good. So why you making her feel bad for not having a job?
Because I'm sick of dating.
That's your choice.
All day long in the
That's your choice.
And Deacon Miller said you shouldn't.
That's your choice. Right? You gotta live your life. Let him live his life. You don't have to have a job right now. His job is to be a honor student. And that's the job he's doing. Ain't that right?
Yeah, but he's not an honor student anymore. Okay, I'm back. I just bought core blocks. I literally have $100 for Roblox right now.
Oh, I do not know how to do this.
No, I'm not capping, Dad. I'm
blocking
not
my way.
lying. I can show you how much Robux I have, Dad.
Great, buddy. Good. I'm so happy for you.
My dad thinks I'm lying.
I didn't say, okay. Did anyone hear me say that he's lying? I feel like you're hearing things. Oh, no. Okay.
My siblings do not insult each other like that. My siblings say mean things and racist things, but they don't insult each other.
Okay. So, I just wrap this thing around it, and I tighten the screw on it. If that ain't the way to do it, I feel like that's not the way to do it because it's going to come off pretty easy. Yeah. It's actually coming off pretty easy.
Hi, Daddy.
Hello.
Zayna, guess what? I just got core blocks. Yes.
Okay. Pull it off. Try it again. I'm just, I don't know. That ain't it.
Okay, well. I bet you 9 out of 10. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say that 9 out of 10, my avatar is probably better than yours.
Now, show me a core box.
Alright.
Show me. That's a color core box. Core box.
Alright. Trying to braid it under there. Push it and braid it. Yeah, that ain't right. I cannot figure this out. So just walking my way through this, stumbling my way through it, stumbling, bumbling. Eventually we're gonna figure it out through trial and error. Hopefully the error doesn't involve getting electrocuted. Huh. Let's see. Put that in between there like that. Then after this, I gotta do some solder work on my stepper motor. I think it's called a stepper motor. On my instrument cluster panel. Okay. All right. Then push this underneath and screw it down. White under silver. And then screw it flush. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That didn't go right. I gotta do it in between. Right now it's just underneath. So that definitely is not right. All right, screwing it in between the thread and the, I don't know what this plate is called, but screwing copper thread in between this gold contact. Let's see if it stays. Screwed it all the way down. Uh, man, so I just saw a um, Instagram where President Obama was doing. I think he was doing that Tamia line dance. I think that's what it was. If it wasn't Tamia line dance, it was boots on the ground. It was one of them. Boots on the ground is not really a complex line dance. The Tamia joint was a little complex. Nobody really know how to do it, and they would just be all like all over the place. Um, but I'm pretty sure he was doing one of those. The thought occurred to me, he's probably the only president that could do that. Like the only living president. Maybe there were some other presidents that was accomplished dancers, but um, I don't think the current president could do that. What he did, I don't. He don't strike me as a dancer, a dude to be dancing. He don't. Um, I don't know. He just doesn't seem like a dancer. He don't have that like swag. I guess. I guess you would call it that. No offense, but it's just I'm not. He's not giving swag. Um. All right, so I'm screwing this gold one down, and I guess we're gonna see in a few seconds if it works. Hopefully, I don't get electrocuted. And hopefully, I don't blow something on the house. Oh, you know what? Uh-oh, I see something, a problem right now. I have exposed copper. Now, if these coppers cross, that's a problem. I'm not a smart man, but I do know that that's gonna be a problem. I did buy some electrical tape, so hopefully this electrical tape will help me out. Says it's flame retardant. I'm guessing this copper probably gets pretty hot as it's conducting um, whatever electricity. It seems like it might be a fire hazard though. I don't know. I'm gonna just ask ChatGPT after I put everything together. Be like, hey Chat, dude, how this look? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask Chat now. How did this look? Since I ain't really got nobody online to help a brother. Let me see. All right. So, yeah, looks like the concerns that I had were the same concerns that Chat had. Chat said, "Man, why you strip all that wire off? Like you did too much." And then it said, instead of just having it all loose and frayed, twist it, and then stick it back under there. So, although I hate undoing this, I'm gonna do it because safety first. I'm not trying to burn down my house because I didn't want to spend a couple of dollars or a couple of seconds doing it the right way versus the wrong way. You did. So it's okay. I got time today. I'm off all week. I'll be here all week. I was just seeing my father-in-law reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, you see that President has sent the Marines to go to L.A." I'm like, yeah. Well, okay. So there's this whole thing about posse comitatus. This thing where the military is not supposed to act in domestic, like in like a cop type of situation. Something that the police is supposed to handle, the military not supposed to do that. But if you do like the Insurrection Act, then you can technically go forward with that. And so I don't know if that's what's happening right now. What I do know is nobody is contacting me to go anywhere. And then I was like, well, as an Air Force person, I feel like they not really gonna call the Air Force to intervene in a riot situation, because I don't know if you've seen the Air Force. That's not really what we do. Um, but I was looking like, all right, so let's say there was some type, hypothetically speaking, of course, and disclaimer: my views represent me. These are my views. I'm not in any type of uniform. I'm a uniform member. I'm not going to speak disparagingly on um, any political figure. Not going to do that. I'm just for hypothetical, for study sake, because remember, I'm an instructor, and this is how my mind thinks. What if I'm giving an illegal order? What is my obligation? Or what are my options? What can I do? So my options are to obey any lawful order. That's what my options are. But if I do believe an order is unlawful, I'm not obligated to follow that order. Because guess what? The defense of, hey man, I was just following the orders, that's not going to hold up in law. Because the thing is, in the military, we take an oath. And our oath is not to a person. Now, that's what separates us from China. China, they take an oath, and it's for the party, the Chinese Communist Party, and that's who they pledge their allegiance to. We don't do that. We don't pledge our allegiance to the Democratic Party, or to the Republican Party, or to the Independent Party. Our allegiance is not to a party. It's not partisan. It is to a document, and that document is what holds us, um, and what we're going to be judged. Our actions will be judged by. Um, so yeah, so we're flying here. Um, all right, so I've twisted the ends now. Probably could twist them a little better. That's one step. Then the next step is going to be, I'm going to trim them, because I had way more than enough wire. And one of the things was like, if you get a neutral wire cross with a hot wire, that ain't gonna be good. So let's not do that. So I got it nice and neat, and isolated, as opposed to like, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to clip it. I'm gonna have to spin it again if I clip it. So instead of having all of that free wire out, I'm gonna clip it. Clip it to be that long. And then, I'm gonna try not to cut myself here. Ooh, this is dangerous. All right. So cut that. Going on to this neutral wire. Cut that. See that? Two shorts and one long. Let's take care of that one long one. Okay. Yeah, my father-in-law, he reached out to me. He was like, uh, this is what happened with people. I love them. When they get older and they watch the news, they spend a lot of their time watching the news, and the news be influencing your mind state, which is kind of probably why I stopped watching the news as much. Now, as an officer, you are supposed to be in tune with the times. So there's a part of me that does watch the news, but I don't. I try not to watch like do too much consumption of like the far left media and the far right media. You know, stick to like kind of like what are the facts? BBC, NPR. those type of um,
Bro, why does she keep saying
those
that?
types of news agencies. I mean, they thinking like people was panicking basically. With me, I'm just like, hey, you know what? We're gonna take it one day at a time. Ooh, it's a fly in here. Um, yeah, this is much better. This is much better. Yeah, that's feeling better.
Turn that garbage off. Turn
Okay.
that garbage
So
off.
that now you don't see any copper sticking out from that connection. It's just straight wire or straight insulation. Now, next is white to brass. Um, then I watched a movie. Let's talk about this movie that I watched. Number one movie on Netflix right now. So check this out. I just figured out with T-Mobile, you can get Netflix with ads for free. Didn't know that. Um, and I'm all about free. Little ads ain't never hurt anybody. Um, sometimes you gotta learn patience. A lot of times I just go look at my phone through the ads anyway. So it ain't a big deal. But so the way I found out T-Mobile had
Damn it.
it was offering Netflix for free was I was taking a survey. And the survey had me use the T-Mobile app. And so I logged in on the T-Mobile app. I was supposed to be doing something else. And then I saw like this message. It was like, hey man, you can get it Netflix for free. So I ended up getting Netflix. And when I got Netflix, I saw the top 10 movies. And right now the top 10 movie is by a black man. It's Tyler Perry. And so um, Tyler Perry, he's got Sherry Shepard and Taraji Henson in this movie. And I was just like, I was watching the movie, and I'm gonna just go ahead and say spoiler alert. So, I mean, if you ain't seen the movie, you just all right. I'm starting at 33 minutes. Just maybe skip to 34, 35 minutes. But in the movie, like I was like, nah, she done broke the law because I put law at this high place. It's like, yeah, I understand she had some tough turns in life, but like, okay, you shot the robber, cool, self defense. When you shot your boss, that was murder. That was probably murder in the second. But they probably was gonna try to get you for murder in the first because he already left the recording saying she set me up. She trying to rob me. So that's murder one. You probably was getting ready to get. And she was doing all of this stuff for her daughter. She had a daughter that was sick. CPS had took the daughter away from her, and um, and so she wanted to make sure her daughter could get all of her medicine because she was struggling. Like she had so many things on her. The reason why the movie was called Straw was because it's like that's the last straw, and that last the straw that broke the camel's back. That was kind of that last straw broke, and she lost touch with reality, and she just like she flipped out. Like she shot the robber, and then the dude was like, "You going to jail?" Her boss was like, "You going to jail? Oh yeah, you going to jail?" And he got all the money on the table. She got the gun in her hand, and then she realized like, shoot, if I go to jail, he said this too. How you gonna take care of your daughter when you in jail? I'm like, dude, she got a gun in her hand. She just shot somebody. Are you good? And so she was just looked at the gun, and all of a sudden she was like, bam, shot her boss. And when she did that, I was like, nope, she got to go to jail. I understand she going through the struggle. Tyler Perry loves to portray, black women going through all types of, hardships and just like ridiculous hardships and show them just being strong black women. He liked to carry that theme because he's probably was raised by very strong black women, and that's okay. But so in the movie, she goes off, right? And then she got cause the dude was like, I'm gonna mail you your check. Now what she tried to tell him was, you can't mail me a check because I just got evicted today. So if it's all fine and dandy, just go ahead and give me my check now. And he was like, I kind of understand how to beep beep. That's my problem. And he just got real smart with her. And she was like, I just go ahead and give me my check, man. Just run my check. And then, like, while she was fighting for her checks, somebody came in the back. The dude that was going to rob him, he came in the back. He had the gun in his hand. And he hit the girl in the head. He tried to take Taraji's daughter backpack. And he took the backpack and, or no, he tried to take it. And she was able to, like, fight him off because that backpack had, like, her daughter's stuff in it. Because she got kicked out and she, like, put her daughter's medicine in there. And she put, like, all of the stuff that connected her daughter. Everything else, she just left it out there in the rain, getting rained on. And so when he tried to take the bag, her daughter's book bag, somehow she got the gun from the man. And then the robber looked and he had some space in between them. And then he tried to run up on her and that's when she shot him. So she shot him first and then she shot the dude. And they caught everything on security camera. And then she goes across the street to the bank that she been banking at. The bank was closed. They were closed. One of the tellers, she was like, no, please. I just need to, y'all, I come here every week. Y'all know, I'll just be real quick. And so Sherry Shepherd's character was like the bank manager. And she sees her, she's like, it's okay. Just let her in. She unlocked the door. And then she get up to the front of the line. Now this lady, she done shot the dude. She got blood on her hands and she got blood on the check. The check got blood, fingerprints. She's like, she told the lady she stole a check or something. And she's like, I can't cash this. And so at that point, she put the gun out. And she was like, cash my check. And the movie not supposed to be funny. Or maybe it was. But like it was something about her just seeing that gun just slide up there on the table. And she was like, cash my check. And so the girl, she started getting all the money. It's like a stick up. No, she's like, nah, I just want my $500. And then they find out that the place is being robbed. And there's one dude in the back, he gonna try to be a hero. And see, he goes for the gun. And like when he reached for the gun went off. So now she done fired the gun in the bank. She done told him close the windows. And now it is a full-on robbery. She's just getting her money for her check. She's not taking any other money. But of course, she done fired a gun in the bank, right? So anyway, the local police come in there. Tiana Taylor's character comes in there. She's like a police hostage. She a detective and she's negotiating whatever. Cause one dude, Tyler Perry always uses the same actors. One of the black guys in the movie, he got like a bald head and he got a beard. And he always like a bum in the movies. He always a bum too. They can't do nothing right. He got that label on him. And so he comes in there and he's trying to negotiate with the woman and he can't connect. But Tiana Taylor character get on there and they connect. And like she started telling her all about the story, about how she got there. And the girl sitting up there negotiating, and Tiana character started crying. I'm like, see, all right. Y'all trying to make me, I'm trying to be good. I ain't trying to be sexist, but I was looking, I was like, now see, if that was me on that phone, I wouldn't have been able to get there. I would have been just like the dude that they told to get off the phone. Because I'd have been like, lady, I understand all that's going on, but why you got to rob the bank? That's the only place you can get your check cashed at? I'm pretty sure you can go to the Walmart right now Walmart will cash your check. You good? And it was like she had all of these choices, and like you making the wrong choices. You made that choice to shoot your boss. Then you made the choice to pull out the gun and shoot. And then so anyway, hours passed by, and they found out that hold on, she her story gets out, and they like hold on, she somehow the community gets behind her. She in a black neighborhood. The black community gets behind her, and they outside. They talking about free Janiyah. I'm like, yes, her name was Janiyah. Um, I'm like, so, so, so we just gonna. I didn't like that because I was like, all right, we some of the most law abiding people. We some rule following people now. Everybody ain't gonna just be out there like, yeah, she killed that dude, her boss, but her boss shouldn't have did what he did. And yeah, she robbing the bank, but her daughter sick. Here's the kicker, the twist. So I was thinking, I'm thinking the straightforward ending, and he actually had this ending in there, but then it was like I don't know what it was. It's like so she's about to walk out the thing, but the FBI after a while the FBI rolls in there, and the FBI like there's a white dude in charge, and she like I want to speak to the detective. Give me the detective. He's like you can't speak to her right now. You speaking to me because you blah 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 this and that. It's a white dude, and the white dude was like man we about to go in there. We about to just shoot her, and it's gonna be game over. Y'all been here 12 hours, and it's time to wrap it up. We trying to get home. And so they literally had her at the point where she was about to give up. And then they throw a flashbang in the thing, and they come in through the door. They crash through the ceiling, and everybody got laser MP5s, and all of them point their gun at her. And like you can see all the lasers just on her body, and only one person shoot. And when they shoot her in the heart. I was like, see, and that's how the movie's supposed to end, because that's what was gonna happen. But the only thing is once one person shoot, all of them is gonna shoot. That was the only thing that they missed. But then it was like it was a hallucination or something. You know how them black movies used to do back in the '90s, and like Minister Society, he got it all shot up, and then he was like, "Oh man, I thought I got hit." Oh no, that's Baby Boy. He's like, "Oh, I thought I got hit," and then he didn't actually get shot. They missed, you know. That's what Tyler Perry, he did one of them John Singleton shout outs. And then what ends up happening, she ends up walking out the bank, but her and Sherry Shepherd are talking, and um, she realizes that her daughter is not sick because her mom ends up calling her. They call her, the FBI have her mom call her, and her mom tell her, your daughter's dead. So it's like, wait a minute, at the beginning of the movie started, she was in the bed with her daughter. And you saw the coverage, you saw the headphones, the baby girl was in the bed. And then she walked out. They had Sinbad in the movie too. Sinbad is in bad shape, but he finished the movie. She walked out and she talking to Sinbad, and like, so they showed the little girl, and then she drops the little girl off at school in the beginning of the movie. And the principal, I was like, why the principal looking at her like that? The principal just looked at her and she was like, are you good? And she waves at her like, she ain't good. And so, and they show all of the parts of the movie, like where you saw the girl, and then it shows it like that was just her perspective, but this is what was happening in reality. She wake up in the bed, and she done took her daughter to the hospital because her daughter had a seizure during the night. And then they told her daughter died. And when they told her daughter died, that was the last straw. She lost it. And she took daughter's blanket and the headphones. And she went, laid down in the bed. Her daughter was, in her mind, sleeping with her in the bed. But it wasn't nobody in the bed with her. She was by herself. And they showed, literally, this entire movie, this lady has been on one. She has been out of it. And so at the end of the movie, they had one part of the movie that kind of, I was like, she did her thing. She did her thing in the movie. First of all, Taraji, she played that role. Like, I really felt like she was unhinged. Like, she lost it. Like, she know how to do. Part of me is like, she actually really crazy in real life. You can't tell me that she's not crazy because she played crazy too good. And so, my only beef was like they had been in the place in the bank for like 14 hours, and at some point they turned the AC off. Now Taraji hair was looking all crazy. Her hair looked crazy the entire movie. But Sherry Shepherd was in there the whole day, and they turned off the AC. And Sherry Shepherd hair never got out of order. It was always in order. And so that bothered me when I saw that. I was like, come on, man. You know this black woman hair ain't going to take all of that humidity, and she just going to be good to go. Come on now. Come on now. Cut the cap. And Tyler Perry would know that, which is why I'm not sure why this man has been raised by all these women, why he didn't know.
Daddy.
What, baby?
Dad, help me.
Yes, you can, buddy. Tell somebody to make it for you. And hey, do this. Look, listen, bring me some water, man. Since I got you your oatmeal, go get me some water. Can you bring me a water bottle?
But Mom said I gotta go to bed.
Oh, so now you gotta go to bed. So, hold up. Go ahead and go to bed then. You can't get no oatmeal. Then give me some water. Bottled water. Let's go. See, you done failed. Oh, don't get mad at the toy. The toy ain't did it. You did it. But yeah, it was a good movie. It was a good movie. Like somebody, see, this is why you can't listen to everybody on Facebook. Because one of my Facebook friends, she actually got me to watch the movie. She's like, Tyler Perry, man, he be overdoing it.
I got water.
Thank you, buddy. Looks like this water's been already opened, but it does look cold, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't care.
It's cookers. I was hacked. Dad. And you make me oatmeal.
Who gonna make you oatmeal?
You?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, that's what that water was for? So I could come make you some oatmeal?
Yes.
I can go make Zayna make you some oatmeal. Zayna!
You gotta make me oatmeal. It's horrible.
Hey,
Make your brother some oatmeal.
I know you heard calling you, man. I know you heard you hungry. Anybody got you? But mom was trying to drink more for the baby food. For the mom. So y'all can pack yourself.
But yeah, it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I would definitely recommend that movie. I didn't say I loved the movie. You know, Netflix asked you, did you like it or did you love it? I didn't say I loved it because I was watching it with kids and stuff all over.
Huh?
And so
You said who?
I couldn't necessarily hear everything. And normally I watch movies with the subtitles on. I mean, I know I'm not the only person that does that. I can hear, I'm not hearing impaired, but sometimes, I don't know, sometimes the way my ADHD set up, I need the words. I need to see them to get them. And so, yeah, I couldn't really hear anything. So I'm probably gonna watch it again, and figure out how I didn't notice that the little girl was dead. Because I just knew. I was like, man, she about to die. As soon as she killed her boss, she signed her death sentence.
It's a candy.
Yes, candy. It's you can have it. It's all you, buddy.
You
Go
can't
ahead.
have it.
No, I don't want it. It's all you, buddy.
No, it's all you.
No, it's all you, buddy.
You have to have it.
No, thank you. I insist. You have it.
You did.
No. I insist.
You didn't.
You want to take half?
Yes.
You want to take half of it? Huh?
Take a hat.
Hat?
Hat.
Oh, I can't, buddy. It's not breaking. Oh, I broke it.
It did break.
Yeah. Here you go. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for sharing. Tell your sister to make me some oatmeal, or I'm gonna take her iPad. See, threats are the only thing to work around this house. Some people what?
They just don't like them naturally.
So we're gonna see how that works. Y'all can see I got everything anchored on. See a little bit of copper though. Little teeny bit of copper sticking out. A little bit of copper sticking out on the black as well. Oh, that ain't even really in there that good. I'm gonna redo the black. I don't like that one.
Turns out I don't have to make anything from him. He's not supposed to be eating.
Mommy! Mommy! Don't send the baby to bed hungry. Come on, have a heart, mommy. Alright, so basically I'm just spinning it again. Loosening it up. Mommy is sick of that. She about to be sick of me. Ooh, I got a fly crawling in my head. It's like Africa, man. Get off of me. What is happening here? What's happening to kids? Leave doors open. She being mean? Did you skip dinner? Why mommy not letting you eat?
I gotta go to bed.
Why you gotta go to bed? What you done did, man? Why you made mommy that mad? You made mommy mad. Mommy not gonna normally send you to bed like this. What you did?
I don't.
You hit somebody?
No, I didn't.
What you do?
I had to eat.
You had to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, why is mommy trying to send you to bed without it?
Without eating.
Yeah. That's not mommy's MO. You know what MO mean? Mommy don't normally do that. All right. So last thing is pulling this thing down, securing it. Well, this ain't the last thing. It's like the second to last thing. This thing has these little 3 screws on the end. And you got to tighten those screws up. They're on this inside. You can't really see it, but you got to tighten them up. It secures them down. Helps it to not move too much, I guess. And we're going to see. We're going to see what we can see. Hopefully, y'all don't see me get electrocuted. That would be bad. Uh-oh, somebody about to get in trouble. I can see it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. You better get in that bed, boy.
You gonna shake me?
I ain't gonna do it. Mommy is. You screaming at your mama. But I'm gonna have to do it only if mommy tell me to. I don't want to. So I need you to get in the bed, okay? You want some food? Huh? Buddy. You do? I'm gonna get you a sandwich, okay? Oh, jeez. This is not going down for some strange reason. Oh. So I hear the Oklahoma Thunder came back and thumped the Pacers. I also hear that the NBA ratings ain't doing so good. I feel like it's because LeBron ain't in there. Or maybe it's something else. Maybe people just have more to do. And so it's not as important. You know what? I can't find it. I can't find it. Uh-oh. Let me loosen this thing. That's it. That was in there. And that was really in there. But for some reason, that other one would not seat. Okay, so maybe I seat that one first. That's why it was too far down. Uh-oh. This is actually going to be a little difficult. I can see that. Because you get one in, and the other one falls out. Okay.
That's mine. Yeah, wake up. Mine.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Is it going?
Hey, don't wake up.
This ain't that easy. Oof. What's wrong, buddy? Zane, can you get your brother some oatmeal, please?
Now just
Mommy told me not to make him oatmeal, but I will for you.
Just ask mommy why he can't eat.
Why can't someone eat, Mommy? Daddy's. Don't bring me your bowl. You got a whole pack of oatmeal?
Breakfast for dinner. Hood special. Hood special. That's not even just a hood special. That's an American special. Which is why you have Waffle House. You know what? I'm sick of this. Guess what I'm about to do, y'all? Don't do this at home, y'all. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see. Oh, what was that? Somebody done woke the baby up. Broke my phone. Phone flashing and popping. Mm. Mm. This ain't gonna work. We'll just get these two in there. Maybe this two is gonna be enough. Sounds like a bad idea. Can we turn that down?
Sounds weird. I got my iPad touched away because I spilled milk on accident.
Oof. So you lost your iPad due to a technicality.
Yes, because I was pouring milk. I got in trouble.
Well, technically, it is your bedtime.
Well, technically it's not 8:30 a.m. Not a.m. Yes?
All right, we're gonna see if I could just plug it in. Let me just see if I can plug it in. Actually, no. This is the backside. Backside has this little thing in it. I just want to see if it's gonna work in theory. That's really all, and then I can focus on getting it right. Okay. Your therapist says you could be a singer? Is that what you just said? She cold-blooded. She is cold-blooded. That's a cold-blooded sister. You said this ain't hate, ain't it? I said, no, this ain't hate. What you say? What you say? Oh. Yo. Oh man, that was good. Hey, that was a good joke, baby. Oh, this was assembled in Mexico. Look at that. I wonder if that's why I'm having these problems like I'm having. Yeah, I am having some serious problems with this thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can't get the screws down all the way. Probably shouldn't have took them out in the first place. Let me see.
After I finish, right? Shortcut, take a second. Very
All right, almost. Almost. We'll see. This is it. I mean, it took an hour. I mean, between me talking about a movie, and getting distracted, took about an hour just to do something that probably takes no more than 10 minutes. But if it works, it's all good. And if I get electrocuted, then it ain't. Hey, you got YouTube on your phone?
What?
Do you have YouTube on your phone?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do. But I can't upload.
Why?
It's too trash.
Oh.
It's only meant for like games and texting and.
Oh. That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna stick this thing in here. We're gonna see if I get electrocuted or not. Oh Lord. Hey, y'all call somebody if I get electrocuted, alright? Here you go, right here. Wait. Ah, see that little screw? That's the screw I gotta pop in there. It ain't gonna work. Fine! Jesus. See? Didn't work. Ah! I didn't get electrocuted though. I put it in there and I didn't get electrocuted. I put it almost in there. It's been a little trash. Hey, pass me that phone, player.
Oh, my bad. I'll be quiet. I'm muted. I'm gonna email someone going to be coming after. I wanted to be rude.
Hey, Lanai, can you do me a favor? Because I got a full disposed. Can you just give me 2 bottles of water? I gotta take care of Sammy. He's not letting me do it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He being that dude.
Yes.
David.
Alright. Ooh, 1%. Whoa. Talk about down to the wire. What you doing?
Hey, Damon. About to tell him about to turn his PC off with the internet.
That's messed up, man. That's so messed up. One cat dropped in there just to see if I was about to get electrocuted. He's like, oh snap. I mean, sorry, not electrocuted. Zip zaps out. Beep, 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 beep.
No, I never.
Let's see. Bruh. Okay, so I screwed the one thing down. And now I can't. I gotta unscrew the whole thing. Just to get at one screw. Come on, Mexico. Man.
Go to bed.
His ball is in the car. Man.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I could just get this one first. Since that's the hardest one to get in right now. Yo, baby. Do what now? Give you some help doing what now? Oh, yeah. Let me get that. Yeah, let me get that melon.
Already gave them milk.
Oh. I mean.
Hey, Lanaya, if David can't find a bottle, ask him to make a new one, please. Because he's just lazy.
Just turn the internet off. You say get the internet box. Alright. Bet. See, that's the door frame. And so here's the problem with kids. You know, you'll fix something, and like if you don't fix it all the way, kids gonna get in it. Like, I had everything, and then the kid found, oh, look at this knife. A knife. Start knifing everything up. Now, I could have just beat all of them, you know, but I figured, you know, let's not do that. You don't want CPS to be called. You dig? Right, I'll be back. It ain't what you did, it's what you didn't do.
Yeah, there's no bottle. I checked everywhere.
Maybe you can check up on your cameras?
Hey, night. Good night.
Love you so much.
He's want to come here so we can get a hug from me.
It's okay. It's okay. Get off, man. Get off, man. Hey, didn't you have him on yesterday, bro?
Yes, I do.
What you doing?
I like it.
That's you. Come on, man. Go on and get in there.